The essence of cool, Mike Harris.
I'm not sure if it's just a boy thing, but I know it was prevalent among the teenage boys growing up in my neighborhood. And that is the competition to be the coolest at any given point in time. The conversations would go like this. I've got a new skateboard. Oh yeah, I've got a new bicycle. Oh yeah, I've got a car. Ooh. Even though we weren't old enough to drive them, cars always did very well in contests of cool. But as we grew older and more mature, the competition remained the same. I've got a new set of golf clubs. Oh yeah, I've got a new motorboat. Oh yeah, I've got a 65 Camaro drop top. Ooh. It always came back to the car. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, it's taken me almost 50 years, but I finally come to obtain the one item which defines the essence of cool. And that is a ticket to Paul McCartney's Back in the U.S., Back in the U.S., Back in the U.S. tour. Oh, McCartney! For those of you in District 31, McCartney, that's who I'm talking about. Now let me tell you how I came to obtain this. I have an 18-year-old daughter whose favorite Broadway show is Rent. And this young woman amazes me with the level of maturity she's obtained in her few short years. She called me up at work one day and she said, Daddy, Rent is coming to Portland. I don't have any money. Buy me tickets, please. Yes. Very cool, Dad. But I also have a 15-year-old son. And as we all know, they keep score. Which obligates me to buy something for him, which means just as much to him as rent means to her. Ooh. So I signed on to the internet at work. I mean at home. Ooh, look at this. B.B. King is coming to Portland. Now, I'd appreciate that, but I'm not sure my 15-year-old son would. Ooh, Neil Diamond. Look at this. McCartney is coming to Boston. Paul McCartney is coming to Boston. I'm going to get the best seats in the house for this. $250. No. I'm not that cool. $150. No. $100. I had to ask myself, am I at a point in my life where I can spend $100 on myself and not think twice about it? Yes. No. Yes. Transaction confirmed. Yes. I jumped up and down. I ran down the aisle, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Oh, let me, oh, let me, I scored McCartney tickets!" I went by my friend Donna Tasker, who is a Toastmaster, by the way, and she said, "Ooh, this woman understands the essence of cool." But I got to the end of the hall, and this other woman stands up and she says, "Oh yeah? Well, I've got Springsteen tickets." This one statement taught me two lessons. One, it's not just a boy thing. And two, girls are very bad at it. Because a Springsteen ticket doesn't hold a candle to a McCartney ticket. This is Paul, the cute one, the left-handed one, the alive one. Yes, Ringo's still alive, but we all know that doesn't really count. I own 4 of these now. cousin because he's the second biggest McCartney fan on the planet. One for his best buddy because they're joined at the hip. Now there's this one lady that I've had my eye on. We've gone out a couple times, and I figure it's time to lay the heavy artillery on her. So I said, hey, baby, I've got a McCartney ticket with your name on it, too. Didn't really have her name on it. I just said that to be cool. But she said, I'll check my calendar. This is McCartney. You clear your calendar. Sadly and inexplicably, she declined my invitation. This left me with the issue of the one extra ticket. I wasn't going to put this up on eBay and sell it to just anybody. No, no, no. This had to go to somebody who understood the essence of cool. Oh, Donna! I offered the ticket to my friend Donna Tasker, and she said, I don't know if I want to spend $100 on a concert ticket. I said, aren't you at the point in your life where you can spend $100 on yourself, not think twice about it? She said, yes. No. Okay, I'm in. So the four of us, we piled into our Dodge Neon, and we headed south. Attaining speeds of up to 82 miles an hour, according to the New Hampshire State Police. We arrived at the Fleet Center, we walked inside, and we witnessed the most amazing concert. The man is 60 years old. He did 2.5 hours without leaving the stage or taking a break. He sounds as good today as he did when he was 25. The scent of marijuana permeated the air. So for 2.5 hours, I did not inhale. We were filled with euphoria from the music. Said it best, and she said, we walked outside and we purchased our obligatory McCartney concert t-shirt, which, by the way, cost more than the Dodge Neon, and is not available for swapping this weekend. As we made our way toward the parking area, we struck up a conversation with a fellow who I noticed was wearing an older McCartney t-shirt. And he sort of burst my bubble a little bit when he said, so is this your first McCartney concert? Well, yeah. He said, this is my seventh. Wow, cool. But then he said, can you give me a ride to my apartment? Save me a couple of bucks on bus fare. I said, I don't feel real comfortable giving a ride to a perfect stranger. He said, I'm not a stranger. You know who I am. I'm the man you always wanted to be. I'm the biggest McCartney